Hi, my name is Maisie Ma and I'm a former world-class figure skater from Hong Kong. So the first time I stepped on the ice was when I was 3 years old. I guess what really got me was the speed and the freedom of gliding across the ice. It was such a free feeling and I just loved it. So when I got a little older, I started learning some jumps and spins that I thought would never be possible. But after months and years of training, then finally I get a sense of accomplishment when I successfully land the jump. And I just love that feeling and it means the world to me. Okay, so I guess for every single athlete, the biggest fear for you would be injuries, but everyone has injuries when you're at that high level of training. And so for me, I've had to encounter a lot of these problems as well. And it was definitely very, very straining, not only physically, but also mentally as well. Because there's a competition, you've been training for months just to reach that one competition, but because of one injury, you have to miss out on the entire competition. But I guess it taught me that, life is all about perspectives. You should always stay positive about it. When something stops you, at a certain part, always try to kind of direct yourself in another position. So for example, I guess in this day and age, it would be COVID. For kids who are not able to go to school like they used to at this time, or with an early summer break, you can always think about this positively, right? You could always find new resources and ways to learn English or find new hobbies that you're interested in. So for me, I always think that these things might seem like hardships at the time, but if you look back at it, it's also opportunities for you to reach for a higher goal or reach for something new that you haven't tried before. So for me, I always knew that I was a visual learner and I had to do it myself to be able to actually learn instead of listening to my coaches. So they would always give me maybe videos of other skaters from the past, or take videos of me doing those moves and show it to me and just point it at my weaknesses and everything, right? I think visual learning is super, super important because being able to look at it and then absorb the information is definitely better than just listening to your coach or your teacher. And also visual learning can also be very interesting and a more engaging way to learn. The really important thing would be face your weakness. Sometimes it is very hard to basically approve ourselves that this is our weakness, but having a personalized training system is very important. I think having a customized learning system is super important because it can highlight these weaknesses and allow you to improve on certain parts. So having a customized learning or training platform is super important for every single athlete or learner out there. So in the Oxford University app, there's the learning apps, the grammar app, listening app, vocab apps. These are very, very fun ways for you to keep engaged throughout your learning process. And it can also stimulate you to have better ways of learning. I feel when you're getting a little burnt out from your learning, find ways that can excite you and mix it up to make it more interesting.